all and welcome back to the channel. These past few days I've spent time down at the Strasburg Rail Road filming steam locomotive number 89 as it takes its winter excursions down to Paradise, Pennsylvania. We see the locomotive being serviced here by East Strasburg and Reachhead before setting out for another round of excursions down the road to Paradise. Locomotive 89 is a Canadian-built 260 steam locomotive, simply known as a mobile type. During her working career, number 89 was used as a general-purpose locomotive, usually seen hauling mixed trains up and along the Canadian National Railroad. With a tractive effort of 26,300 pounds, this E10a could hustle a train up to 65 or even 70 miles per hour on a flat-track mainline. We'll hope you enjoy witnessing this 1910-built steam engine moving trains on a normal occasion on the old Strasburg Railroad.
Yeah, that's some reading on that.
Pilot crossing Land Place Junction and finally Paradise, PA. Now, folks, I will say that if you're not going to any of those destinations, you may just be on the wrong train. Now, before we begin our trip today, several safety rules I just need to announce to everybody. Yeah, so you please keep your head and hands on everything else inside the train at all times. You always supposed to be below the line and you don't want anybody injured. If you feel a little warm, your coach or car doesn't happen to open up that window, just make sure that it is up all the way and securely fastened with the safety latch right inside the sill. You may not move from car to car while the train is moving or ride on the open-end platforms. And you should never leave the train at any time unless directed to do so by uniform trainmen.
Almost ang prende kalbuhan.
Tickets, please. Tickets.
Coming up just ahead on the running left-hand side of the train, you're going to notice a row of multicolored cabooses. They all belong to the Red Caboose Motel and Casey Jones Restaurant, where you can actually sleep here overnight in a real railroad caboose. And just beyond that, if you look hard, you can see the flagpole standing in the tower of the National Toy Train Collectors Museum. This museum houses many trains of all different sizes, gauges, shapes, and colors, and ages. And there's toy trains even there from mid-1800s up till current day. Some of the trains here are featured on 5 operating layouts. Fairview Crossing will be next. Fairview. Strasburg Rail Road is not only one of the oldest public utilities here in Pennsylvania, but it's also known to be the oldest railroad in continuous operation on the entire continent here in America. The railroad is owned by a group of local stockholders, and it was back in 1958 when 24 dedicated railroad bucks purchased this line and saved it from bankruptcy and abandonment. This group was organized in the most unusual corporate fashion with just one president and 23, that's right, 23 vice presidents. They all donated their time, their money, and much hard work strictly as a labor of love for the fun of railroading. Now every single nickel of profit was put right back into the railroad. In fact, we can still continue that tradition today in historic preservation. States, as has been verified by the Poultry World magazine. Yes, folks, there actually is a Poultry World magazine. It is a very busy place, especially in the months of November and December, when it's certainly not a good time to be a turkey. Let's just say they get gobbled up pretty fast. Now, in case you're wondering about the speed. Very happy to have you with us today enjoying steam railroading here on the road to paradise. Now, a word about the passenger equipment that you're riding in today. We try to restore our equipment to its most original condition, but in all cases we try to keep it accurate to the period between 1910 and 1930. Shortly, our train's going to be passing Gross Grove. Now, we will not be stopping in this direction for passengers. However, when 2 trains are running, occasionally we'll stop. track proceeded up the rail so quickly when the railroad closed that old number 6 straight out on the line with no way to get back. Now, although long since abandoned, sometimes when we blow our whistle here for Carpenter's Crossing, the ghost of that old LONS train that's stuck out there will answer us back. Now, when we come to a slow stop here, you open up your window or listen very, very carefully. You might just hear the ghost of old LONS number 6 return our call today.
Lagi sa puso fantasma. Y ahora la ventana.
That's definitely not an echo, folks. Well, we pay that ghost $27.50 a day to sit up there and do that for us. Now that makes that ghost the highest paid employee here on our railroad, but nobody has actually seen that ghost. Somebody keeps cashing all those paychecks. Carpenter's Crossing is next. Carpenter. Entire way of life is the same today as it was over 3 centuries ago. On February 22nd, 1861, a very special train carrying President-elect Abraham and Mrs. Lincoln stopped here briefly and addressed the crowd of several thousand people as he journeyed through his inauguration destiny in Washington, D.C. A little more than 4 years later, another special train passed through here going the opposite direction, unfortunately bearing no slain President's body on its sad journey back to Illinois.